In fact, 75–80% of the kids that leave this program finish those programs with their certificates. That's an amazing success rate. So we're really pleased with that. Our Rotary clubs have been committed to scholarships over the last number of years. We've given over $1 million away in scholarships and tuition scholarships and toolkits. And I think it will become a lasting, permanent part of what we do for the local workforce. These toolkits are more than equipment. They're a message. We believe in you. Your future is worth investing in. And with that, I'm going to bring on the students who I will introduce. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, whether I'll introduce them all or whether or not. How many do we have here? How many we got? 5 or 6? I don't know. Oh, Matthew, okay. All right. I'll do this according to, I thought I had 8, but 2 or maybe will be joining us. Jake, are you up there? Where's Jake? He's up there. Jake Walzik. He's an aviation. I forgot to mention, we have a little different makeup this year in our program as well. We have 4 aviation mechanics, which is we're taking off with that, yeah. And as shocking as it might sound, we have 1 electrician. Yeah, as well. I'm sorry, I had to do it. But I'm going to start again. I'm going to let me introduce all of them, and then we'll have each of them individually make a statement. That might be the easiest. I'm going to start with Jake. Jake he was inspired by a field trip to O'Hare Field. He also has a grandfather legacy in that his granddad was an aviation mechanic in the service. Jake will attend Lewis University. He'll earn his A&P license, and the scholarship will reduce the heavy cost of aviation tools and keep his education financially achievable. Next, we have Riley Watkins. Is he up here? Riley is, yeah. Hello, Riley. How are you? A little side note, Riley's mom just applied for membership in our club. I don't know if you guys knew that. Riley is another aviation guy. He also went to a field trip at O'Hare and caught the bug. And he plans to go to Lewis University as well. And then we bring in our automotive technicians. Is Michael Mandy up here? Okay, Michael, thank you for, maybe he'll join us a little later. Matthew Pearson, is Matthew here? Yeah, there he is. Matthew. He's a driven, skilled, and inspired, and he's inspired by mentorship. From a single parent household, Matthew says the scholarship removes major financial barriers, and he credits Mr. Ligman and the Hoffman Estates team for building his confidence and his professionalism. Is Nico. Is he up here?
Not unless Nicholas goes by Nico.
Nicholas, yeah.
He's up there.
He's a precision-focused and purpose-driven. Nicholas will attend the College of DuPage to earn his ASE certifications. The scholarship helps him bring his career to debt-free, supporting his family and the local economy. Next we have is Fabian. Fabian here? Yep. Fabian, there's the man. Fabian has a great, I'm going to let Fabian tell his story about where he's coming from. A passionate automotive technician, he has his love for cars he's wanting to turn his love for cars into a career. He's working on his 200,000-mile Nissan Rogue to master repairs, which is, that's a great place to be in a workshop. And his story exemplifies how right tools can spark lasting change in our communities. Next, we have Christopher Gomez. Christopher up there? He is Christopher. He's also pursuing his ASE certifications as an automotive tech with his school toolkit scholarship, breaking into a more level economic position for his family finances and healthier local economy. Taya, I'm going to have to mention Taya because Taya is one of our first women to go through, and I'm sorry she's not on the call. She was supposed to be. but she's our barrier breaker. She's going to SIU. SIU is a very, very sophisticated automotive program. They have it's a more comprehensive program. It's a 4-year program, but they come out with their certifications and other background that will help them become more successful if they aspire to do something beyond just a mechanic, but maybe own a garage or what like that. There's management discussions and all that kind of thing in it. So Taya's going to take that on at SIU, and we're really hopeful that she will be a trailblazer that will incite more women coming into our programs. Okay, that's the intro on our guys. I want to turn it over for a second to Dan. Dan, do you have anything to say?
Oh, well, I really do appreciate the opportunity being here presenting with these. Hello.
I echo him.
Are we okay now?
Yeah.
I just hear echo. Okay. Don, are we good? Can you guys? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Tom. Yeah. Thank you for allowing me to be here today. It takes me when I went to Sharmak High School many moons ago. Things that drive you guys is really kind of being passion, heart, hard work, drive, of course, opportunity, and then attitude. And so I had that great opportunity to meet you guys with these really good leaders, like a Don Miner, like a Jim McKenzie, and of course, Dave Ligman. A lot of this couldn't be possible for those people. And so the gift that you have been so blessed with, I'm super proud to be a part of it. And I see that this is going to be able to help the field that I'm passionate about, because you guys have a world of opportunity because of the fact that it's so well needed in what you're doing. And so, again, I appreciate the opportunity to be along with Rotary, the Rotary mindset of how we're going to try and do this project toolkit going forward. And again, I just really, truly appreciate the opportunity. And thank you for allowing me to be here today. So have a great day.
Thanks, Dan. Thunder, some applause.
Hey, you work?
What do you want? All right, Jake, you're up. 1 second. Unmute yourself and you can start talking.
All right, so I just want to say to everybody that thank you for your support with helping out with these scholarships. Me and my classmates are very blessed to be receiving them. And personally, the tuition scholarship is going to eliminate some debt that I have for that I have to pay for school. And the tools also eliminate the costs that I have to do for school. And I know the tools will be very helpful for not only school, but I know I'll use them later on in my career. And I just want to say thank you guys.
Riley.
Riley, it's up to you to go ahead and unmute and go ahead.
I'm Riley. I'm going to Lewis University for aviation, and I've received both the tool scholarship and the tuition scholarship. So that's going to help bring down the cost of school so much for me. It's going to give me more opportunities to work in the future, which I'm really excited about. I'm really grateful for everything the Rotary Club has done for me.
Thank you.
Michael, did you join us?
Michael's not there. How about Fabian? Go ahead.
First of all, I want to say thank you for the financial help and for the toolbox. I am currently going to Hoffman State High School with Mr. Ligman, and I have taken all 3 autos classes. After high school, I will be going to Triton College, and I was accepted into the Honda program. This means that while I am studying in the Honda class, I will be also working at the Honda dealership. So thanks for the financial help. It will be easier for me to afford the program and continue my education.
Maybe. Been in the country, maybe?
How long have you been in the country, Fabian?
Since 2021.
Mhm.
You need to come, you can't, can you imagine the challenge of mastering English, our customs, the demands of the school system, and Excel? So,
Saying nice things about you.
But
Very good.
is, we have fifth around?
We got Nicholas. All right. You want to unmute Nicholas and say hi to everybody? You go by Nico?
Hello.
Hey, go ahead.
Hello. My name is Nicholas. I'm very grateful for these tools, and I'm gonna be going for a College of DuPage for 2 years and maybe go on university. These tools are for sure gonna help me even if I'm done or even if I'm not interested in pursuing automotive, and I'm just fairly grateful that I could work beside my brother and my dad who are also automotive technicians, and I just want to be I just I just want to really try to help them out.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Got Christopher.
Oh, Chris.
Christopher, do you want to unmute and say hello?
Hi, everyone. My name is Christopher, and I just want to thank the Rotary Club and Mr. Lickman. These past 3 years in the autos has been really helpful towards me. I've learned a lot from Lickman, and these tools have helped me a lot recently. I've used them every single day because my car keeps breaking down around the house. So I just want to thank you guys for that. And after I graduate, I plan to go work with my dad. He has his own auto shop. So thank you guys.
And I'm not sure if Matthew has the ability to say hi. Can you unmute Matt and say hello?
Yeah, I think it should be okay now.
Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, everyone, my name is Matthew. I really want to thank Mr. Ligman and then also just Mr. Kroll because he's the one who really got me into autos my first year. And then I obviously want to thank the Rotary Club as well, just for the tools. I've used them so much already, just on side jobs and then my own car as well. They've been so helpful, and I don't really know what I would have done without them. Like I've been in very stressful situations, and they've definitely come in handy. So I really want to thank you guys and send my appreciation for that. And then
Great
for
job.
my
Great.
yeah.
So that's all the candidates that we could get on today. But I want to close by saying, I want to thank our students for their courage, your effort, your dreams, as they for our community moving forward. I want to also thank our parents and families. Your support, the rise, the encouragement, the patience, the belief is the foundation beneath every success we celebrate today. And just remember, every wrench turned is a step toward a brighter future. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Robert. Who's next?
Oh, no, hold on. I got it.
Okay, Ted. I turn it over to Ted.
All right, thank you, John. And thanks for the students, and thank you to the club for being flexible as we navigate the changes in the school calendar. That said, we're going to try to go back to a little bit more traditional meeting now. So we will start with introduction of guests and visiting Rotarians, and I suspect we do have some guests.
Step off and, or you can just watch
Anybody
the
have
rest
a
of the
guest at their
meeting,
table?
but, we appreciate you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
coming here.
Deborah Cash. She's an epic realtor and she's very today.
Welcome. Mike, thank you for coming. Congratulations. Looks like no other guests today. So we're going to go back into it. We're going to keep rolling and go into a regular traditional meeting, and then we will bring up the scholarship recipient independence, and we'll also have some recognition from some of the other scholarship committees. We will try and bring in the other students as their schedules and time permits. And I promise next year we will be doing this earlier, right, Diane? We're going to accommodate this changes in the school. All right, that said, some quick announcements. Who has announcements? Wendy.
Woo! All right, from the Community Service Committee, just a reminder that Butterfly Garden cleanup is next Saturday. We only have 2 people signed up right now. So if you could go on Club Runner, I have volunteer tabs set up to sign up to help out. That would be great. I also I sent out an email, but Holly will be returning from Panama and is going to be collecting goodies, makeup, jewelry, things to put together packages for women in the shelter at through Wings. There's 16 women that we're going to do this for, and we also we're going to give gift cards through our discretionary fund at the Community Service Committee to add to that. So please bring items that you're willing to donate to the cause. Nancy.
Wendy, do you want like those sandals we give in hotels?
Yeah, bring anything. That would be great. Any little goodie things we can add to a goodie bag to pamper them would be great.
So my used lipstick is still good?
Well, as long as you haven't used the lipstick yet, yes, we'll take it. And then the Community Service Committee is looking for a few new members for the coming year. Holly, as much as she has done over the years with KYC and Wings, she has been the liaison to these visioning partners. She's going to step back from being the main point person. She's going to stay on the committee and be involved, but we need new liaisons for KYC and GGs. And what that means is that person is the primary point person between the Rotary Club and that community partner. So finding out what the needs are, building relationship, helping to distribute funds and seeing what's best for them. So please let me know if you're interested. We would love to have some new members. And remember, you are always welcome to join Community Service Committee meetings the second Friday of every month at 11 a.m. Thanks.
On Monday, May 25th, we have the Memorial Day service. It's a joint service between the Village of Hoffman Estates and Schaumburg. It's at St. Peter's Lutheran Church on Schaumburg Road. That service starts promptly at 10:45 in the morning. We need 5 to 7 people to hand out programs to the people that come and kind of escort them and make sure more importantly, make sure they don't sit in the middle where we have the proceedings to present colors and all the stuff that goes on in a Memorial Day service. So this Rotary Club has been doing it for as long as I can remember. And great service if you can help out and then stay for the service because we all need to do that. So I hope you guys can make it. I'd like, if you can, get there about 10:15. And then I can tell you what to do, get your programs, because people do arrive early for it so they can get a good spot. Yes. We can do it with 7. I mean, if all of you were there, it would be a great showing for us. Wear your Rotary attire and your pins. It would look good for us. But otherwise, we need about 7 people. We can do what we gotta do there. Okay, foundation, Brian. We're gonna have the elections for the foundation board at the meeting the next Friday, May 29th.
So back to the Memorial Day thing, I have the honor of being the MC this year, so please don't leave me hanging. Let's get some volunteers to come and make a good showing, please. I was gonna do it for you.
No, I didn't know if you wanted to. All right, I'm short than everyone else. So I did send out an email for our 3rd largest fundraiser. So June 24th on Wednesday, we are doing the Bridges of Poplar Creek golf outing. So thank you all. You guys all really got into that Google Drive and signed up. So I very much so appreciate it. So we just need a lot more golfers and a few more sponsors and some raffle prizes. So if you're interested, come find me. But we really do appreciate the extra help that you guys are doing. But we do have a meeting after this meeting today. So if you guys want to stay back and see what it's all about and see where you can help out, feel free to join us. Thank you.
She was nicer about it than I am. We have to have a good showing this year. Don't make her look bad in front of her employers. Let's go out and volunteer on that day. All right. That said, who's happy today? We'll get some happy dollars started in this.
I'm happy.
Thank you, Tom.
Not only did I get to go to the Cub game yesterday, 2 rows behind the dugout, basically hearing the guys gossip because I was so close, I can hear the players talk about the good-looking ladies in the stands. I don't think that's what they were saying. The best part of my day was being able to park with no hassle. Thank you, Wes. Very good.
Right, thank you, Tom. I'm very jealous. You collect, please.
I can.
Nancy.
My grandson Ryan was affected and the Riley program when he was in high school. And last night he was inducted into the Phoenix Arcadia Rotary.
Gene Schlinkerman is happy in the back.
Hello, everybody. I've got $50 congratulations to all of the scholarship recipients. Good work. You've had some hard work ahead of you, and I know you can do that. I'm going to back.
Welcome back, David. Roger Smith. Right, congratulations. Congratulations, Roger, name, Mike. All right, thank you. Mr. Games.
No, I have $10 number. Last night, there was the Bar Association, of Cook County, and the retiring judge of the largest court system in the United States happened to be one of Michigan State University. Getting my Uber driver last night, and congratulations to all of the staff here today and on the screen.
All right, thank you, Alan. Paulina.
They finally made it into a meeting and finally bring to the meeting as my guest, and also for my youngest son graduating from U of I next week.
Congratulations. John.
I've got $20 happy. I want to thank this club for allowing me to do what I do with the Project 206. It's changed my life. I can't believe it.
All right, thank you, John.
Thanks to people who really have supported me over the years. This one, Nancy Redmond. Thank you. Bill, on this committee.
Daryl.
I have 20 happy dollars, 105 in Arizona.
All right, anybody else happy today? All right, we will take a break to eat for a few minutes. Enjoy your lunch.
I didn't say I would have.
How about now? Hey, before we bring up Alan, if I can get everybody's attention, only because this is the scholarship lunch, and you know, we do so much for all of the District 211 schools. I think you all have met before Monte Holt, who is a counselor at Conant High School. He was a very tall black gentleman that was here for blessings in a backpack and has been here for the scholarship lunch before. We did get word a few weeks ago that he passed away suddenly, and Conant is devastated. He's just a really great guy to have in the dean's office and as a counselor. So sorry, Alan, but before we bring Alan up here, if we could just have a moment of silence for Mr. Holt, who great teacher at Conant High School. Thank you all.
Right, at this time, I'd ask Alan to come up, lead us in some fun and frolic, maybe lighten the mood a bit. Oh, yeah.
Hello, friendly club. Before we get into fun and frolic, to uplift the spirits of the people in this room after Tom's announcement, we have a special treat for the people here today. We have available that's four, not go for, but 4 tickets for the Chicago. We have 4 tickets available for the Chicago Cubs baseball game on Wednesday, May 20th, that are being offered for purchase here today. All the funds on for these tickets will go to the Rotary Club of Schaumburg-Hoffman Estates Charitable Foundation. The tickets face value are $80 a piece at least. They're section 221 or 222, which are great seats. So do I have an opening bid for the Gene? Yes, it's a day game.
Can you repeat the date, please?
Pardon? May 20. It's a Wednesday. It'll be in Chicago at Wrigley Field. It's a home game. Oh, I'm sorry, 6:10 game? Oh, I'm corrected, Gene. It's 6:10. The game's at 6:10. That's not during the day. It's in the evening. So who's going to open the bidding? Wow.
So I gotta tell you, I sat there for the playoff.
These are.
They're great.
Yeah.
The Brewers out.
Pardon? And they're playing the Milwaukee Brewers, in case anybody cares. So, okay, we also have tickets for a White Sox game. Yeah. Yeah, I know. For the what? Cubs tickets? Yeah. Okay. I'm starting at $150. I mean, that's a steal. If you went online, they would cost each $150. 200 over there in the back. Do I have 200? I have 200. Do I hear 250? West 250. I have 200. I have 200. I have 200 going in the back. 200 going once. 200 going twice. Now these tickets were donated to the club foundation by Lauren Trumbull. So he's expecting a big payday for the foundation. So I hear $200. I'm going to sell them to Rachel. $200. $200. Rachel. What?
Do I look like Wade?
Yes. You know, you both wear glasses. You both wear glasses. It's hard to hear. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's not Rachel. It's Randy. It's going to be Randy is going to get. Okay. So now Rachel bid $200 and Randy bid $200. So one of them is going to win this. Randy's going to win the 4 tickets. Now, I will let people use their telephones to contact their significant others or friends to ascertain whether they want the tickets. So I'm going to defer this until after Fun and Frolic, which may not be a good idea because you may not be able to afford them after that.
What about parking at Wes's house? Is that covered in the package?
Well, Wes lives in Hoffman Estates. You don't want to park in his house. So Nancy, people in the back didn't hear your happy dollars. Could you repeat it so we could hear what you said? That's correct. That's why I said we didn't hear it, because we didn't hear it.
My grandson, who was a patient in Ryla, became a member of the Rotary Club of Phoenix, Arcadia last night.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you. Okay. They have to learn somehow. Okay, so for our guests, what? Well, I deferred until letting people make phone calls. So for our guests here, Fun and Frolic is something where we raise some money to help with scholarships. And normally people using their phone during the meeting is a $5 fine, but for the worthy cause, I deferred it. So we're going to go back to the auction. We have a bid of $200 from Randy.
225.
Okay, 225 from Joe. I mean, do I hear 250? I can describe them. I've sat there too. They're on the first base line. The first base side, the seats look directly down the third base line. They're undercover, so if it's too hot or the weather isn't good, you're covered. These are some of the best seats I've ever sat at Wrigley Field. So they're really good seats, and you see all the plays, and you're on an aisle, so it's really good. So I have 225. Do I hear 250? Randy, 250? Do I hear 250? 250. I hear 250 from Jeff. Do I hear 275? 275. Woohoo! Wendy, I have 275. Rachel, 275. Randy, 275. Okay, 275. I have 275. Do I hear 300? Come on, it's for the kids, right, Jeff? I know, it's for the kids. And it's for scholarships. Come on, give more scholarships. Okay, I'm going to sell it for 300 to Wendy. I know, 275. Just want to see if you're paying attention. Going once, going twice. So. Okay, so now we're going to start why everybody's here today. Fun and frolic. I need a couple people, maybe three, to help collect money. Rachel, Mike Erickson. First of all, Rachel gets a pass today because of her help getting people to have an opportunity to purchase Rotary attire. And turn around and collect $5 from Terry, who's just walking in. If anybody in this room is retired recently, that'll be $5. Show them your hat, Mike. Does everybody see Michael's hat? If you can't, what does it say, Mike? So some of the people here can't read. If you don't have a guest in your table, that's $2. If you don't have any women at your table, that's $2. If you're late, that's $2. If you're not wearing your pin, that's $2. If you're not wearing your badge, that's $2. This is a big Rotary event today. This is where we give out scholarships. This is really one of the highlights of the year. If you're not wearing Rotary attire, that's $3. Don, what you did is just phenomenal. However, we do have rules. One of the rules is if your picture is in the newspaper, you have to pay a $5 fine. Your picture was in the paper, in the Herald, twice. So I'm only going to charge you $5. And I'm not going to fine you for your statement. We're taking off with that. And we're going to let that fly, okay? Okay, so as everybody, we're all glad that Daryl's back. We're all glad that Gene's back. Come on, let's hear for Daryl and Gene. And when Gene does Fun and Frolic, she always has a quiz. So channeling a little Gene Schlinkman, I have a quiz today. Today is National Day. I'm going to give you 4 choices. Is it National No Socks Day? Is it National Left-Handers Day? Is it National Bifocals Day? Or is it National Auto Text Day? Okay? How many people think it's No Socks Day? Raise your hand. Or your socks, whichever you want. Okay. How many people think it's Left-Handers Day? Wow. Yeah, and only 3 people raised their left hands. How many people think it's Bifocals Day? And how many people think it's Auto Tech Day? Okay. Everybody, I'm pleased to announce that everybody here is going to pay a $2 fine because today is No Socks Day. National No Socks Day. Polina, you know, it's really great that you brought a guest. You should know her name next time, so that'll be 2. Yeah. That'll be $2. If you are not helping out the butterfly garden, that'll be $2. If you're not going to be at the Memorial Day service set up, I have to tell you, I've done that every year. John Selke has always been a big part of this. He helped organize it for years. It's a lot of fun. It's a good event. It's not a lot of work. And, you know, even when Nancy and Terry are talking while I'm doing Fun and Frolic, that's okay. But, you know, come on out. It used to be a lot of work where we had to set everything up and then take it down. But just come out. If you're not going to be there, though, that'll be $2. And if you're not participating in the SLSF Poplar Creek golf outing, am I allowed to say Poplar Creek here, Gene? Okay. The SLS golf outing on June 24th, either participating as a golfer or a sponsor or a volunteer, that's $5. This is our 3rd largest fundraiser. Anybody here not paid a fine? Oh, I guess I did my job. Everybody have a great weekend and be safe. And Wendy, just let me know when Chris and I should meet you and Joe for that game.
you, Alan. And Wendy, you definitely got a steal. If I wasn't otherwise engaged, I would have ran that price up. They are very good seats. All right. So our program today is the scholarship program luncheon, and we've obviously done many of the awards already. But I'm going to call up Roger to talk about the Uncle Joe Scholarship.
Hello, friendly club. I probably have to give more happy dollars. I was just texted that my granddaughter Ellie will be 3 in June. Graduated from preschool and was voted the most entertaining. So I'm on the Uncle Joe Lesniak Service Above Self Scholarship. I've done this for years and I love it. Meet some really interesting and impressive individuals. The scholarship is based on, it's merit-based scholarship. It's based on academics. It's based on what they do in their work life. And most of all, it's based on what they do in their community, and in particular, if they were leaders. So this year's winner could not be here because she's taking an important test to get into college today. We hope to have her later, but her name is Aisha Patel. She goes to Schaumburg High School. I knew I liked her when she said when she grows up, she wants to be a financial advisor. But of course, not one like, she wants to use data, science, and AI. And I'll probably be out of the business by the time that gets going. But really sharp girl. I looked at her transcript, and I have to admit, even though she's smart, there were a couple of times where she didn't get A+, only A's. But she was a 4.0 unweighted and 5.0 weighted student. Participated in many different things, but in particular, where she was a leader and where she did community service was the student council, or as a junior, she was vice president, as a senior, she was president, and she led them to do many various fundraising things for charities. And she also volunteered to be a teacher at Encore Village, the old Friendship Village. Quite impressive lady, hope to have her back, but she is our scholarship winner this year.
All right, and Don, I'm gonna have Don Miner come back up to talk about one of the Don Redmond Scholarship. Don, you had a lot of time, so just remember, I have something more to do, so.
Yeah, it won't get second. You know, I can't tell you how much I think what happened with our 2 female graduates coming through this program and what that means to opportunities for a lot of folks at Hoffman High School. And I also want to mention that it's opened up to Conant and Schaumburg this year too. We have 3 out of Schaumburg, we have 2 out of Conant, and they're on board. So we're going to be increasing numbers. But the Don Redmond Scholarship has been one of the key scholarships that has funded this particular vocational piece. And I thought it fitting that under Don Redmond Scholarship, that Taya Robertson, our first female graduate and an exemplary candidate coming out of Hoffman, will receive that Don Redmond Vocational Scholarship. It's awarded to graduating high school kids that have already dedicated themselves to either working full-time in a garage or going to school to get their certificates. And a lot of times they go into garages because they can get sponsored by a garage to go on for further training. So it depends on what they choose to do. But this year's Don Redmond will go to Taya Robertson. And for that, I want to thank you guys. And
Oh, all right, Rachel, you can come out. I was looking for it.
I didn't start. I went to the other side. All right, I had the privilege to do the Doc Moon Scholarship this year. And pretty much same criteria. You have to show that you have good grades, you have to show the need for the scholarship, and attending a 4-year college or university, in the fall. So, we did have 6 applicants come in. We had $6,000 and all were deserving, so we did $1,000 per student, but luckily, not luckily, because we want people to do more, but Roger had $2,000 left in his scholarship fund, and we did have 2 more applicants come in after the deadline, so we will be following up with them to see if we can offer them 2 more, so that would be $8,000 total for the Doc Moon Scholarship, so we're really proud to be able to support our students furthering their education, because we all know that is a great path, even though some paths are apprenticeships. The college and university path is a great way to go too. So can I have my one scholarship winner who actually came today? So I will say the other ones wanted to attend with their parents. It's the exact same test. There's a lot taking the AP exam. So that is what they're doing right now. But I will let Kaylin introduce herself and talk about where she's from and where she's going.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Hopkins. I am a senior at Hoffman Estates High School. Next year, I will be attending Marquette University to double major in psychology and educational studies and minoring in Spanish, hopefully to become a school social worker. Throughout my time at Hoffman, I've been on the dance team. I was on the POMS team for all 4 years and then the competitive dance team for 2 of the 4 years. I'm involved with a lot of clubs. I'm in Student Wellness Committee. Through Student Wellness Committee, we planned a whole freshman event to get all the freshmen in the school involved. I'm in an Educators Rising Club. I'm in a medical club that me and my friends started just because there was not a variety of the medical field at our school. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do at Hoffman.
Yeah. All right, give me a minute. I'm just gonna let you guys know who the others were and what schools that we supported and where they're going. All right, we had Kaylee also, who was from Hoffman Estates High School. She will be attending Bradley University. Khalil will be going to Harper College and is also from Hoffman Estates High School. Charles, he is from Conant High School. Wonder who that was from. And right now he's undecided. He's waiting for a few colleges, and so he's waiting to make his final decision. And then Lauren from Schaumburg High School is attending. She's between Roosevelt University and Columbia College, both great choices. And then Safney is also from Schaumburg High School and attending the University of Madison, Wisconsin. And then the 2 new ones that we're going to reach out to, we have not yet. Another one from Conant, that wants to attend the University of Alabama, go Bama. And then one Vivian from Friend High School wants to attend the University of Miami, so go Vivian. So we're going to reach out to them and then we'll give an update once we chat with them. So thank you guys so much.
Well, this is where we would normally say congratulations to all the college-bound students in the room, but we have only one at the moment, so. So obviously, it's not quite as an impressive lunch, and no offense, we're glad you are here. But the school calendar has really messed with our system, so we will do this in April next year. But I'm gonna let you have a little bit of fellowship and finish your dessert, and then we'll come up and end the meeting, because I have a special treat for Jeff Miller.
Sure do. How did that make you feel? You recommend you have something to do? Good kids. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna sum up here real quick. Again, congratulations to all of the scholarship winners in the room. All right, and one quick announcement that was missed. Jeff and Gene Stoner will be having another fireside chat at their home June 3rd. Jeff said at 6:30, and there are still 5 spots available. So if you haven't let him know, or Gene know, please let them know as soon as possible. And then, for the last time, I'm never mentioning this again, Jeff, after today. If you had a balance, a statement went out to you. I am not talking to, you can call me about your bill, but I am never making an announcement about an invoice or a statement again.
I got 2 emails this week that just pranking me.
So, a saga that began July 1st, 2023, for me is over. At this point, if you think that invoices are wrong, you must contact us, because we're doing no further research, no more work, and we're just sending them out in the regular course of business.
Vacation, Ted.
That's right. So with that, please rise. And Brian, how about some redemption? Do the 4-way test.
First, is it true? Is it fair to all concerned? Will the goodwill of better friendships will be beneficial to all concerned?
Let's go out and do good works for Rotary, raise more funds for our scholarship winner, and hopefully next year winners in the room. And if that can be done, first we're gonna go out, and the Rotary president wants us to unite for good, and if that can be done, it will be done. All right, everyone have a good week.